Amy.
Hey, Jack.
I'm gay.
Oh my god, that is so funny. I'm also gay. I was going to tell you.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
And you're listening to Dating Straight. Rise and shine.
Oh, good morning to you, too.
Hey, Kylie.
Hi, Stormy.
Before we begin.
Hey, welcome to Dating Straight.
Oh, hi, dating.
I'm Amy.
I'm Jack.
This is Dating Straight.
Woo! We are gay.
Yes.
Straight people also exist. Before we begin, if you could please
Rate 5 stars.
subscribe.
Leave a comment, review. If
All
you're watching
the-
on YouTube, subscribe. I mean it.
Yeah, everything. We want to hear from you. We love you.
Yes.
Great.
You are loved.
Now that that's over, should we have a bit of a catch up?
Catch up. Cat, it's a rise and shine. Oh, God. Oh, me. It's me. This is me. Oh, it's all me. Okay, so my catch up this week. I went to a little thing called the Pornhub Awards.
Wow.
It was glorious. A-list event only.
How'd you get on the list?
Amelia Fott invited me, and we all dressed up. It was me, Alexis, Ava. We all dressed up as Amelias, and off we went to the Pornhub Awards. It was the first areola I'd seen in months.
Well, did they play porn like on screen?
Yes. Well, every time, because they had like all the different categories. They had like big tits. They had MILF. They had threesome. They had like all of the ones. So every time they would introduce a porn star, they would play a clip of their porn.
Like a reel.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So it was like pretty intense. I don't know where they so they were like filming it, the event, but where did they put that?
Yeah. I imagine it like kind of like when a pro wrestler comes in, you know, and it's like, oh, and then everyone cheers, but it's for porn. Is that right?
No. I mean, it was like an awards show. It was like the Emmys, but for porn. But I just don't know, like, what is that like going on MTV? Like, no way.
No. Pornhub, probably.
Okay.
There's a lot of people on there.
Well, anyway, I didn't know a single porn star. I was very upset. I mean, I don't know like porn stars like
by
that.
heart.
Yeah. It's not like I'm going on Pornhub searching a specific porn star.
I definitely know porn stars.
Well,
I bet I know
good for
more.
you.
Yeah.
For sure. I didn't know any. Well, like Riley Reid was nominated and won a bunch of categories.
Yep,
and
I
let
know
me
her.
tell you, she's got it. She has the it factor. She's everything.
Oh my God. Tell me more. What is she?
Whenever she'd win an award, she'd like dance up there. She took her award and deep throated it.
Oh my God.
You know,
she's never off the clock. She's like always working.
Yeah, she was like, should I deep throat this? And then everyone was like, yeah. And then she did it. It was wild, honestly.
I know who that is.
The only person I knew who it was Bella Thorne, but
Okay.
she didn't win anything. She was just being honored at the Pornhub Awards because she directed a porn, which I went home and watched, and it was so bad. It was so bad. I was like, because her music videos are like funny, so I kind of figured, oh, this will be good.
Yeah, she's kind of kooky.
Yeah, she's kooky. And in her speech was so like empowering. She was like, yeah. And I was like, woo, Bella. And so I watched it. I literally got Pornhub Premium, just a free trial. I canceled it. Don't worry. But to watch this porn. And it made no sense. Like the storyline was bizarre. And it was just like she was.
Well, what was it? What was the storyline?
It was like the girl was going to kill the guy, but then like she wasn't really. And the guy was on drugs, but we don't know for sure if he was on drugs. He just like kind of seemed like he was on drugs.
Cool.
Yeah. And
Cool,
then they
Bella.
like hooked up. And
Very nice.
And then that was it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thanks, Belle.
Glad that
Bellsy.
she's making her way into a new industry. I mean, that's
Totally.
probably why they honored her, because they were like, oh my God, Hollywood in porn.
Yeah,
Like,
but
they
I
want
feel
more
like
of a crossover.
then make it good. You know, if it's gonna be your first director debut porn, you gotta make it good. At least make it make sense.
Yeah.
So
I guess
those are my thoughts.
I'll have
on
to watch
Bella's
it.
porn.
I'll have to get back to you. I can't
you
speak.
should watch it. It's also, I thought it was going to be, I don't know why I thought this, but I thought it was going to be like a feature length film. So I was like curling up for a 2-hour porn.
Yeah. I have to say though, art is subjective, you know? Like maybe it's just not for you. You don't like porn in the first place.
I don't mind porn. What's wrong with porn?
You don't watch
I just
it.
don't. I do watch it. I just don't know like specific porn stars. I just go on Pornhub and like click a random thing.
Okay.
I'm not like Riley Reid, except
Why?
now I will. She's iconic. I love her.
You'll watch her just to like cheer her on.
Yeah, like woo.
Cool.
Yeah, so
Amy.
that's like my main catch up.
Okay, well, I went to New York City, baby.
Big Apple.
Yes.
Broadway.
I did hook up one time, not like anything crazy.
How do you do this? How do you
Grinder,
find the
baby.
time?
Grinder, baby.
Aren't you just like, ugh, not today?
Yeah, well, I don't want to go into specifics, but I wasn't like not today. I was like today. I was like yes today.
Okay.
And then
But I feel like you have this like today every like couple days, and I'm just like not today.
No.
No? Well, you hooked up with someone last week.
But that was from in person.
Pardon?
That was like
Oh, so it doesn't count.
We were like, ooh,
so
baby.
the hookups, they like lose. It doesn't count. There's no crossover between in person and Grindr, is what you're telling me. Like two different entities completely.
This is irrelevant. Anyway, what happened.
Yes.
Nothing all that crazy happened though. I like realized, kind of like you're implying it wasn't all that fun, and I was like, actually, never mind, I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
So then I left, and I was like, whew, thank God that's over. Not that there was anything like wrong with this guy. He just like didn't quite look as cute as his pics.
Ooh.
And he was very awkward. He was just super awkward. Like I was like, you don't have to make like, let's just like be like, hey. But he was like very quiet, and I was like, okay, boring.
Sounds fun.
No.
No wonder I don't do this.
Yeah. So I left shortly after.
Totally.
I was like, never mind. Sorry,
Wait, so
dude.
did you hook up?
Like briefly, and then I was like, I have to leave because I actually did have to leave. Well, I didn't like have to, but I wanted to.
Yes.
Anyway, then I was like, whew, that was not fun. Deleted Grindr right after that. But then when I realized I left my AirPods in his apartment, and I was like, oh my God. And my first instinct was like, Jack, just fucking leave them. Like, it's not worth it.
No.
He's just so awkward. He was totally nice, but he was just like so awkward. And then I had to like open it up again and be like, hey, left my AirPods.
Oh, so you didn't have his number. You had to re-download Grindr.
Yes, very quickly.
Find him once more on Grindr.
Yeah, I mean, it's not hard. I was like right next to the building. But then he like wouldn't respond, and then I was like, okay, well, I guess I have to go up and just like knock on the door.
Oh my God, are you serious?
And then as I was waiting for the elevator or going in, he was like, oh, I'll give it to the doorman. And I was like, no, I'm here. Like, open up.
Yeah.
And then I did, and then he was fine. He was like, oh, and I was like, give me the AirPods. And then he did, and I left, and that was just crazy.
Wow.
It felt like I was like Sex and the City, something that would happen like modern Sex and the City.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
This is such a scene on Girls.
Totally.
Yeah.
Season
8.
Squirrels, season
Squirrels.
1.
Ugh, God.
But yeah, and then I was like, ugh, never mind. Hooking up is gross. Deleted all my dating apps again. Classic.
Hooking up is gross.
I know.
So glad we're done with that.
Yeah, we're good. And then got home. Haven't heard from Big Dick. Just to update that.
I need to know.
But
how many days? It hasn't even been like a week.
Well, and
Yeah.
I've also been like going through it recently, so I like also haven't reached out.
Are you okay?
No, but it's fine. No.
Oh.
But I'm fine.
Geez.
I'm totally fine though.
Okay. So just not in the place for men's is. But you had so many. What happened to H? Is he gone now?
I saw him on Tinder the other day.
Oh yeah? Did you say swipe yes?
No, because I was like, if I'm going to say something, I'll just text him.
So you swiped no?
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to Like, I don't want. I have his number.
Yeah, but he's gonna be like, oh, he doesn't want me. He swiped yes on you, and then you never swiped yes on him.
I don't know that he swiped yes on me.
Swiping yes is just like a little wink. It's like, I'm still here. You know?
Anyway, Amy, I don't need you to critique my dating app-ness.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah, I'm back on Tinder.
Oh.
Boys, hit me up.
You're saying like 3 different things right now. You're like,
I deleted all my apps.
Hookups
then,
are bad. I deleted my apps.
Well,
yeah,
Tinder's not-
I'm not in a good place to date, but I downloaded Tinder.
Well, I have to bring us content for the show.
That's so true. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So
My Hinge is still not there. So I reached out to Hinge because I tried to log in and they were like, you violated our terms of services. And I was like, I had this for one day. I said hi to one person, like max.
yeah.
And so I emailed them and I was like, what is this? And they were like, people said that it wasn't me. So I had to send them a picture of my ID.
Oh my God.
I know.
Now they're gonna steal your identity. No,
Whoa.
they're not.
Okay. Scammy much?
I don't think so. Hinge seems like an ethical company.
Yeah. Designed to be deleted. Isn't that
True.
the thing?
It is.
Okay.
Not Spawn.
We talk about Hinge so
I know.
much and it's never Spawn.
Please Spawn.
Yeah. Whatever.
So is that it for catch up?
Yeah. Looks like we still got nothing going on.
We're living large today. But yeah, we actually, like Bella Thorne, we actually have another director in the house today. Our guest this week loves woman, singular.
One woman.
One woman.
YouTuber Mikey Murphy invented e-boys. He has over 1.8 million subscribers and makes a killer short film.
At least one of us is in a relationship.
Mikey Murphy.
Welcome, Mikey. Hi, Mikey.
Hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Long time no see.
I know.
I
It's
know.
been since 2015.
Basically.
Not really.
I'm
With the
joking.
occasional birthday party in VidCon.
Totally.
We have known each other for a long time. We used to be in like
Time.
the same friend group when like
It broke up,
maybe
guys.
it broke up, but maybe
We were
like
tweens.
when we were teens and like not supposed to be doing crazy stuff, but we were like, oh my God, like LA.
I was 20, but whatever. I was still...
You're still the mom.
No!
But so we go way back
Yeah.
and then we like, I don't know, I guess you chose your girlfriends over us.
No.
I'm totally kidding. Totally kidding. But Mikey, tell us a little bit about like what you do.
How did you get here?
Yeah.
Like, when did you move to LA? Like, what's the Mikey Murphy story?
In short, I started making YouTube videos because I wanted to like be a little entertainer. You know.
How old were you when you started?
11.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wait,
was
I didn't
11.
know that.
Yeah.
How
Is
old
that
are you
even
now?
legal?
21.
Wow. So
So-
you just had your 10-year?
Yeah. About. Yeah. Because I was making
Wow.
like school projects and stuff, and they wouldn't fit on like the USB drives we had because we would throw so many Windows Movie Maker effects on them. So my teacher was like, "Why don't you just put them on YouTube?" And so we put them on YouTube, and that was the
Whoa.
beginning of my career.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
So you've always been into effects and film.
Oh yeah, went back in Windows Movie Maker.
Wait, did you go to school with Luke or did I make that up?
No,
I made it up.
I met Luke over like Twitter and stuff.
Luke
I was
Korn.
kind of like a fan of Luke Korn's videos.
Cute.
And then he had nowhere to stay at Playlist Live, so he called me and he was like, "Can I stay with you and your mom?" And I was like, "Sure."
Whoa, this
sweet.
is very similar to Al's story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she was a fan of me and then asked to stay with me and my mom. At this
Yeah.
time.
Really?
Yeah.
Totally.
That's so funny.
Cinematic parallel.
I can't believe you've been doing this for 10 years.
Yeah.
How did you like avoid like YouTube burnout?
Oh my gosh.
Have you
I just
seen
did
the
an interview
Dolans?
with Wall Street Journal like 2 days ago about YouTube burnout.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah?
Wall
I
Street.
talked forever about it and they were like, "All right, cool."
We
yeah,
wanna
I don't
hear about
know.
it.
Yeah, tell
Tell
us.
us.
I don't know. I think in the beginning I was just doing like, you know, videos. Like I was doing like, here's the Q&A and then here's like a toilet tag and then here's like a
Toilet
about
tag.
me. Like I did like 30 about me's basically. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, like you can kind of do whatever, and then when YouTube became like a giant cannibalistic environment where everyone ate each other and had to be as entertaining as possible. It just became like, all right, what do I do now?
Yeah. And then
So-
you like
Then I started making
transitioned to films.
Yeah, because that's like why I started YouTube in the first place. Was like I wanted to make movies, so
Mhm.
I was like, I can start here at least.
Amazing. And they've done really well. Like
Yeah,
Andy has like 10 million views.
I
Yeah.
love that one. You invented Madison Eisman.
I know, right? Yeah,
And that other girl, she's also in a bunch of stuff.
yeah. McKaylee,
Yes.
Brendan, and Madison are doing so well.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, so cool.
so well.
What's like your next step? Do you want to keep doing YouTube or do you want to go and direct?
I think I'll. I mean, I always say, but I think I'll always kind of do YouTube like here and there. You know, it's like fun to sit down and make a video once in a while. Maybe one day it'll be like a nostalgic thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think right now like the next thing is like making movies and like directing my first feature film. That's kind of like the main short-term goal right now. So trying to
You
do
should
that.
team up with Bella.
Yeah, me and Bella can co-direct porn. When you said that, I was like, oh my god, I have to.
You have
have
to
to
watch
see
it. I
this.
want your notes on that pod.
Well, you have a couple of actors for hire in here.
Oh yeah.
We're the next Madison Eismans of the world right here. So, but yeah, are you working on any projects right now that you like can't tell us about?
But tell us anyway.
But tell us some tea.
I just did a Snapchat show, so I created
What?
that.
Wait,
And
sick.
so that's coming out soon. I don't know when. It's called Save Me. So the press release came out, so I can at least say that it's called Save Me. It's about
Wait,
like a
And you
cult.
directed
Cool.
it.
I created it and head wrote it.
That's amazing.
That's
So,
amazing.
But yeah, it's about like a cult targeting like a homeschool program. So it's kind of like eerie and creepy and targeting lonely
I
kids.
literally want to watch that.
So
It's right
yeah.
up my alley.
So that was fun. And then Jessica, Danielle,
Mm-hmm.
we just finished our first feature. So that's going through like the main parts of development and shopping and stuff. So
You're like
Amazing.
you're
Yeah.
doing real shit.
I hope so.
I mean, but
Yeah, because
like,
we were gonna
we
ask
didn't
you
know.
like how you feel about YouTube as you get older. It seems like you're kind of like straying away from that.
Yeah, a little
I really
bit.
like stumbled over that. I was like, is this rude? Is this rude? Is
No,
this
no,
rude?
I definitely am like, I don't know. It's like fun once in a while to sit down and make a video. I definitely have to like convince myself to do it.
Okay.
Like it definitely is like a little bit of a process, like being like, all right, I have to film today. I have to film.
Well, it's weird when it's like still your job
Yeah.
now.
It's like kind of like my waitressing job, I feel like, because like it's
As
like
you,
the
like,
thing
get
job.
yeah, it's like my day job. Like that's what I do. And then like I'm trying to get the other thing going. So,
yeah.
totally.
you know.
Live your dreams, Mikey.
Living
I'm
my
so proud of you.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Thank you.
We wanted to ask you about your Crush series.
Okay.
We've noticed you've done some, like a bunch.
Just like a couple.
just a
just like-
couple.
Yeah.
Just like, you know.
I mean, they're still like, they like pop off. It's like how A-Dubs does what's it
The
again?
Uber driver.
No, not that
Or
one.
like true, like the,
yeah,
the-
reading your
yeah.
secrets. It's like your version
Yeah.
of that. So how is that? Do you like making those?
I actually really like it. It takes me like no time to do because I have it down to such a science now. It's like
yeah.
do a quick intro, talk about nothing, dance, and then like I normally will just I'll like set on my email because I always get submissions and I'll just kind of like go through there and be like,
That's so cute.
I can think of a joke for this one. Like this one's funny. I can make fun of this. I can talk about this, and then I'll like pick like 10, and then I'll just like put them on there.
God,
That's so.
you got a perfect formula.
Yeah, it's just like down to a science now. Yeah.
How did you like start doing that?
I was on a toilet in Mexico. And I'd be surprised how many people ask me that. I was on a toilet in Mexico and I was just sitting there and I was like, what was the scariest thing I ever went through as a teenager? And I was like, probably telling my crush that I like them. Like that's like thrilling.
Yeah.
And so I was like, what if I just ask my audience to do that and like challenge them to do that? That's going to be like the most thrilling experience that they could,
Yeah.
you know, and then
Does it
send
ever
it to
go
me.
badly? Other people are like,
Always. Oh,
Always.
yeah. Always. I would say about 50% of the time it goes badly.
No.
Yeah.
Why did I do this, Mike?
Yeah.
You ruined my life.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Yeah, I wonder like where are they now? Telling my
I know.
crush
I
like them.
really want to do that.
Like reach out to
Yeah.
the first ones.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's
See
interesting.
where they're at.
Yeah, totally.
But I have like an agreement with them that like if any of them get married because of my videos, I have to go.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
You have to like
You're
And, like
the
get
flower
super
initiate
drunk
it.
at their wedding.
You can be the photographer.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You can direct there.
Yeah, I can direct their wedding. Like
Yeah,
walk
wedding
down
video.
walk down this aisle here.
Totally.
So like going along with the crush videos, you've also you make a lot of like sort of dating relationship, like we just last night watched
Your
My
girlfriend's
Future Wife.
Oh, yes.
yes.
So like obviously you're like you're in touch with your emotions.
Yeah.
What's your star sign?
Taurus.
Oh.
What'd you guys think I was?
I thought you were gonna say
Cancer.
Cancer, yeah.
Okay.
Because
That's
that's like
what I
the
am.
classic like man who loves love, right?
But like that's what you are, a man who loves love, or at least that's
Yeah,
what it seems
definitely.
like.
Yeah.
Can you like tell us about like why? I gotta say, I think a lot of straight guys don't love all the time. They like love to like hook up
Play.
and like play.
Yeah, you're
But
not
you
a
love
fuckboy.
love.
Yeah.
Tell
Would you
us
say
why.
that you're like a serial monogamist? Would you say that? Or did I just say that?
I don't know. I think it's just like I'm drawn to the idea of like being with like one person, like getting really close with them, and then like sharing that with them.
What's
You
like
know?
your dating history? Like when did you start?
I mean, I didn't get into like my first serious relationship till I was like 17, and then that went until I was about 20,
Oh my god.
Oh
Your
my
first
God.
relationship?
Yeah.
Jeez.
and then now
That's crazy.
That is
my
crazy.
second relationship has been since January.
Are people like so aggressive with the questions
Yeah,
because you're in the public
they
eye?
just want to know. Like, I don't know. I feel like the first one was very kind of public-ish, and
Yeah.
I
would
kind
say
of
so.
yeah. And I think I went into like this next one with just like the idea that like I'm not gonna like make it like, you know,
It's not everyone else's.
Because-
yeah, it's
Yeah.
not everyone else's thing
Relationship.
to
It's
talk about
important
and
to
stuff
like
that.
keep stuff to yourself so that
Yeah.
it's like sacred and like good.
Special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It definitely took time to like realize that like that's important.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
now we're gonna ask.
We've all been there.
We're gonna ask all the questions that you don't want to tell.
Okay.
No,
I'm ready.
Oh.
Totally kidding. But like, have you ever dated like a normal girl? like we know that you've dated.
Even like
Other
little
influences.
middle
Yeah.
school, like we're
Because-
dating but we don't talk.
Yeah.
Oh
at
yeah,
school.
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
What's like the main difference? Well, I guess like you've only dated influences.
Well, so it's interesting because after I got out of my first relationship, like my whole mindset was like, I'm never gonna date an influencer ever again. It's never gonna happen.
Joke's on you, Mikey.
Yeah, right.
Future Mike.
I was
You
like,
thought.
not gonna happen. And yeah, and it just kind of happened, and like
I mean, it's like all that we meet. I feel like that's
yeah,
like the
that's
only
like
people
our like yeah,
that's
that's like
around.
our circle. I've also known like my current girlfriend. I've known her for like 4 years.
Oh, wow.
So I've known her for a while. We were friends for a while, and then like it kind of just like clicked later. So that kind of felt like more normal to me than
Yeah,
like just like.
that's romantic.
But
Fuck.
I dated in like dated. I dated a girl like that lived down the street from me, and that was interesting. She had a bouncy trampoline in her backyard, which my mom never let me have,
Okay.
which kind of became a little bit of like the focus.
It was like a trade. It was a trade.
yeah.
So she had perks.
Yeah. So I'd like ride my bike down there, like
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Wait, you're from New York.
Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Kind of close.
right?
Yeah.
No,
If you say the same thing, people like it.
not the same.
Oh. And when did you move here? How old were you?
I was 17 in 2015.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's young. That is
Yeah.
too young to move out by
It's
yourself,
very young.
Mikey.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Everyone did that. Remember our whole group?
Our whole
Everyone
group.
was
Yeah.
like,
We were all like, we're
16,
10 in here.
Yeah. Like,
wow.
literally, like-
I feel like my parents would have been like, no, girl, stay home. Not you.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Wasn't that scary? You lived with Luke.
Yeah.
So
I
at
paid- I
least you
paid-
had like a
Yeah. Luke was 18, so he like signed the lease, and I just like paid him rent
Oh my god.
because I couldn't sign a
Wow.
lease yet.
Do you
So-
still live with Luke?
No, we actually just moved out because he was going to move to Taiwan. So we were all planning for him to move to Taiwan.
Classic.
So I got a place alone. And then like 2 weeks ago, he was like, wait, never mind. And I was like, oh, shoot, I got a 1-bedroom. So
Damn.
he'll
Perhaps,
probably be able to find somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So, like, in the straight versus gay communities.
Mm.
So I feel like in the gay community, back to the monogamy question.
Yeah.
Like
The
at least in the
age-old.
gay community, I feel like when you're dating someone, when you decide to kind of be like a legit item,
Mhm.
it's not
It's more of a
implied.
conversation.
It's not implied that it's monogamous. You have to like be like, what are you like?
maybe more gay than lesbian.
Yeah.
Dare I say
But
it?
like, I'm interested in that conversation. I feel like, is
Yeah.
it true that in the straight community, like you just go in thinking that, like you would have a
Instinctual
conversation
to be
if you wanted
monogamous.
I don't
something
think
else.
so. I think for anyone that I've like briefly dated that like wasn't like a real relationship or anything like that or anything of that nature, I think it was always kind of like when you have the conversation about like being what's the term for exclusive? There we
Yeah.
go. Yeah, like if you're gonna be exclusive, like you have that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Like asking someone out officially, I guess,
Mhm.
is like, hey, you want to like make this like a thing, like where
Right.
it's like just us, like no
Right.
one else. So the exclusivity like thing. Is
I mean, that's
definitely a
also
conversation.
all I've ever experienced as well, I feel like.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, I guess actually I kind of take it back. I feel like in the, no, but in
I
the
think it
gay
really
community, it
depends.
usually starts, I feel like, monogamously for a
Yes.
second.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
then you
yeah,
have this
definitely.
conversation about like, would we be fine being comfortable in a relationship, but also like seeing other
Like that.
people or hooking up with other people?
Yeah.
It'd be so hard. I get it in theory. I totally get it. Like, no
No,
hate,
I totally
no
am
shade.
with you too.
But I
keep
would
up.
I would shrivel.
Jealousy is a disease, bitch.
Yes.
Get
Are
well
you,
soon.
are you a jealous person or?
Not really,
Oh,
no.
that's nice.
I mean, I definitely see the thing is like my current girlfriend, like I trust her so much.
Mm.
Like I have
Aw.
so much trust for her, so it's very
Aw.
easy for me to like not be jealous.
I'm
Oh,
crying.
I love that.
So
Would you
How-
guys like move in? Oh, well, I guess
no.
that'd be tricky because then how do you even hide like, oh, I'm dating this person, but we live
Yeah.
together, how
Yeah.
just roommates.
You just remain. No, I don't think we'd move in together, not for a very long time.
Not till you're ready to be
I think my rule is like I'm not gonna move in with like a loved one in a relationship sense until like I know like I'm gonna like marry that person. Like we're gonna get married. Okay, that's like planned. Like we can move in together now.
Oh my
Totally.
God.
How old are you going to be when you get married?
I don't know.
Have you thought about
Like
it?
what?
Maybe like maybe like
dream?
26.
That's
Oh
5
my
years.
God,
5
I'm
years.
5 years
almost
to make this
26.
happen.
Uh-oh.
Gotta start dating.
Yeah. Scary shit, Amy. Well, I love that you're in love.
I know.
Are you in love?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Like, how long does it take for one to fall in love once you start dating?
I don't know.
I think it's like,
I think it depends.
yeah, totally. How long were you single before you started dating this
Like
person?
between relationships?
Yeah.
It was about 6 or 7 months.
Oh, wow. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I like
Because
kinda
you know
needed that.
people like who just hop. So I wouldn't even say that you're like a serial monogamist.
Yeah, I really didn't. I didn't plan to be in like a serious relationship for a while. I was like, I'm gonna be single, like, you know, mess around a little bit, you know, whatever.
Fuck boy, evil
Oh my God,
boy,
maybe he
TikTok.
Maybe he is what we thought.
Mikey, do you have a TikTok?
I like have one because I like to watch TikTok.
I love to watch TikTok.
TikToks are really funny.
The ridiculous.
It's like the new Vine. Like it
I
really
made my
did it for
first
me.
one the other day.
You
you really?
did?
Yeah.
I made one.
Get
I made one
outta
like
here.
a couple weeks ago, actually. Like where I like zoomed in on Luke and it was like, you ever imagine what's inside someone's head?
Yeah.
And then I took all my favorite videos of like Luke doing like crackhead stuff and like put that in.
I
real director.
recently was on a date with Big Dick. So you haven't.
I don't know Big Dick.
Yeah. So Big Dick is this guy I
We
was
know Big
seeing
Dick.
who had a big dick. But he was also, we had like great chemistry. But on this date, we were like, what is this TikTok thing? Like, because we love memes, both of us.
Yeah.
We were like, what is this? So he decided to make a TikTok and then he made one of me. And I was like, if that is not like an indicator of,
monogamous.
yeah. And then like never heard from him again. Like, does my TikTok, did the 6 likes I got him mean nothing?
Yeah.
Like,
That is kind of weird for him to make a TikTok of you and then not follow
I mean,
up.
that's like, I like you.
Yeah.
I feel like if you post about someone, it's like, yeah, we're actually.
right. But
Especially a
like
TikTok.
nobody, well, like nobody knows our
Especially a
TikTok identity, you know, like that's like I don't know if anyone could find my TikTok.
I'm going to
but
find your TikTok.
It's probably Jack Dodge. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I just
anyway, that was a side note of that's just me.
Well, now I know about
dying.
Big Dick.
Yeah, now you know.
Yeah. Do you have advice for us? What if we want to date
Well, I have a
monogamously?
question.
I do want to date monogamous.
Is he someone that looks like he has a big dick?
Not necessarily.
Like,
How
did
do you,
it?
like,
Did it,
look
like,
like
surprise,
you
did it
have
like
a-
surprise you?
Well, he was very confident, so like maybe he knows what he's got. Like he came up to me in person and was like, "Hey, let me get your number," and then asked
Oh
me
my
out, like,
gosh.
which like never happens these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one with
Um,
a small dick would do that.
No, totally. Like, and why would they?
No.
No, I'm kidding. All dicks should ask out whoever they want. But he did seem confident. But he was like, like not that this matters, but he was like shorter and a little shy, but still confident. But then he was my friend's friend, so when I was like, "Tell me about this friend of yours who asked me out," he was like, "Oh, he has a huge dick," and I was like, "Okay," so it wasn't a surprise.
Oh, what? So it's like known that he has a huge dick
I mean,
amongst
word
the
gets
group?
around.
Wow.
right?
I guess so.
I mean, come on.
But if they had not said to you like, "Oh, he has a big dick," would you have come to this like conclusion yourself?
No, I would have never known.
What?
I mean, I would have like until I hooked up with him.
Yeah. No,
yeah,
but
like
I mean,
how,
like,
you don't want to assume wrongly. Or,
Yeah, I don't expect anything,
wow.
but anyway.
you didn't expect
Also, no,
a
like
big dick.
big dick is not the end of the world. Like
So you don't even like big dick that much.
no. Well, he
Because usually when you like someone, you're like literally gagging.
no, but
all over them.
I've already gotten over it a little bit because I feel like it's not gonna work. You know what I mean? I'm already going through the 5 stages of grief
Oh, why do you feel like it's not gonna work, babe?
because he hasn't texted me in a really long time.
It's
Like,
been
how
like
long?
literally 4 days. I'm
Oh
sure.
my God.
I'm 100% sure it's been
But
not a week.
He told me, he said, "I don't want commitment." But then I was like, "Well, I'm not asking you for commitment. I just like hanging out with you."
Yeah.
Anyway, Mikey, help. How do we be?
Yeah, wait. How did you start dating your girlfriend now?
So we almost exactly a year ago we got coffee together because she was asking me about like she wanted to talk about like directing something.
Mm.
So I was like, okay. So then we got coffee and we talked. And
Were you like, uh-oh?
yeah, during while talking to her, I was like, uh-oh. What? I was like, what? Because I hadn't seen her in like 2 years.
Whoa. Whoa.
So-
This is so
And she was so
romance.
pretty.
She's just so pretty
Oh,
and sparkle.
sparkle.
Oh, sparkle.
And then that was right around Halloween, so we started hanging out for like Halloween and stuff, and like, yeah, and then
And the rest is history.
I mean,
Well,
she
that was October, and then you when
well,
you
so
started
she was
dating
in a
in-
relationship at the time, so
Oh,
that's why I
a
couldn't,
scandal.
yeah, so I couldn't do anything about
Okay,
it.
respect though.
Yeah, so I didn't do anything. I just kind of like stood back, but I was like, hey, if you want to like hang out like as friends,
Yeah, as friends.
and yeah,
And then it wasn't as friends.
and then she became single at some point, and I was like, all right,
Was it because of you? Be honest.
I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe not.
I mean, maybe not, but like she
Jack, don't
definitely.
expose them.
Maybe.
No, well, no, but like if you
Potentially.
like
Feelings
someone,
are feelings.
Yeah.
Like you can't help it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, of course.
yeah.
And you wouldn't want to be in a relationship with someone else if you liked someone else.
Exactly,
Yeah.
So like that's
exactly.
not tea. I'm just
Yeah,
asking.
she's a good person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think and then we went on like our first date. We saw Beautiful Boy,
Oh God.
and I got
Cry.
yeah, and I got a fish because I was
Cute.
gonna make a video called "The Benefits of a Fish" and
Do you
how
have the fish?
no, the fish died before I
Oh.
made the video.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they were actors.
You
though, so it's okay.
monster.
We had like Brad, Matt, and something else. I had 3 because
3
I
fish.
knew someone was gonna die, so I needed backups.
Oh, no.
And they all died?
Because they were just goldfish. Like you go to the store and like there's like 50 dead ones floating on the top anyway. So they're
Holy
like
shit. I guess I don't know enough about goldfish.
This is
What
so
is that like
sad.
lifespan?
they could live anywhere between like 30 minutes and like 6 years. So it's like
So can a relationship, am I right,
Yeah.
ladies?
Wow. Yes.
Relationships are like goldfish. If
Yeah.
you don't
Ooh.
take care of them,
yeah, then they die and
They
float to the
die.
top.
Float to the top.
what does
Yeah.
that mean?
I don't know.
We could make
honestly.
something up.
Yeah,
we'll
we
think
could
about it.
find something
Water,
there.
We'll come back to
something.
this.
Yeah.
There's something.
Cute.
Yeah. So then we
So you killed a goldfish together.
Yeah.
That honestly is like very bonding. Very
Yeah.
bonding.
Yeah, it
moment.
was
You
like-
went through a death together.
Yeah. She like came over one day and it was floating and she was like, "You need to clean this up." And I was like,
Oh.
I do.
What'd you do? Flush it?
Yeah.
Romantic.
Because my cats kept trying to like,
Maybe
go for
the
it.
cat killed it. No.
I mean, potentially
How many cats do you have?
2. Well, because I have Luke's cat right now. Because Luke's traveling. He's in Russia right now
Do
doing
the
like
cats get
Russia stuff.
along?
Yeah, they love each other. They're like best friends.
I
Yeah.
love cats.
So they like clean each other and then like wrestle and then like sleep together like as a small like unit.
I can't
Okay,
even.
Question.
Yeah.
When you're introducing a significant other to your pets, how do you get them to like them? Because I personally am afraid of
Like
cats.
get the person to like your animal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Has it
and the
been a-
I mean,
animal to like
my
the person.
cats are just so great. Like they're so cute and like little faces,
Uh-huh.
So like they just kind of like when someone comes over, they like walk out and like arch their back to like pet me.
Okay.
So it was very quick.
See, my cat would arch their back at Jack and he'd be like, it's going to kill me.
I'm afraid of them.
See, I was afraid of cats for a while, and then I got a cat, and all of a sudden I was okay.
Maybe you should just get a cat, Jack.
You might need to get a cat.
I think
Maybe
you
I
should
should-
get a cat.
They're great. They literally walk themselves.
They're amazing.
All right, you guys. Calm down. You're scaring me.
Today, we're going to be playing a game.
Okay.
We've called it My Future Wife
Oh
per
my gosh.
your video.
Oh God.
So you found your perfect match. They're the hottest, the coolest, the funniest, the most talented, perfect person for you.
Okay.
Basically, they tick like every single box, but they have literally one flaw. It's the only bad thing about them. Would you stay with them given this flaw? Let's find out.
My future wife. Okay, the first flaw is
Okay.
she has killed someone once, never told anyone, but regrets it.
Did she tell me?
Yes.
Yes.
But she totally regrets it.
She regrets it. So she's not like a
Yeah.
sociopath.
And like won't that she
Yeah,
won't
she
do it again.
did it one time. It was one time, but it's your perfect person.
I would say no.
Okay.
Okay.
She has a history
know
of
what?
murder.
Yeah.
That's
Would you turn her
valid.
in?
I wouldn't turn her in, but I'd be
What
like, hey,
if no
like,
one would ever find out? It was just you two that knew, and she totally regrets it.
I read this thing the other day that was like kind of crazy. It was on Reddit. It was like, you ever think about like evil couples that like do crimes together? Like how you have to be so insane and then find someone equally as insane.
Yeah.
And they
Uh-huh,
somehow
like-
found each other, and that's
Yeah.
like terrifying.
Or beautiful?
I just think like, I don't know. No,
Okay.
I can't support it.
Okay.
I understand.
I'm watching a lot of Mindhunter right now, and I just can't. How did she murder them?
Hit and run.
Oh,
But left them to die.
Maybe they wouldn't have
Was
died.
it-
if
was
she
it-
hadn't
Yeah.
have hit and run.
Totally.
yeah. True.
It's like that meme.
Yeah, it's like a.
She's perfect in every other way.
But she hit and run. Is it a child?
Run.
No, let's say it's an adult.
It's an adult woman.
Oh no!
You wouldn't do it.
If
If it was just like a random
"Ah."
like douchey guy, like
What if
like,
it were me?
Oh,
Okay, thank God.
I killed Jack, but I regret it.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna say no.
That
Okay.
makes sense to me.
That was a good one though.
Okay. Perfect person.
Mm-hmm.
Literally only eats at your least favorite restaurant. Every meal, everything.
And like makes you come.
Like
with them.
snacks, every meal, 7 meals a day.
Like you want
Wait,
to
so you
go
guys-
take her to a nice dinner at Jack in the Box, and she's like, "No,
I
we have
couldn't-
to go."
I couldn't do it. Eating is like my favorite thing. Like I love food.
But she's
Perfect.
perfect.
fun.
She can't be
funny,
perfect if
beautiful.
she doesn't eat good food with me.
Wow.
Mm.
At
Okay.
my least favorite restaurant too.
Yeah, sad.
No.
Okay, you're
And-
perfect person, but has made out with your sister twice.
Only twice.
Before you started dating.
Yeah, not now.
But she's perfect.
It wasn't cheating. It was just awkward.
Is my sister like is she like okay with this? That I'm like dating this person?
Yes.
Yeah, because everything's perfect about the situation.
Yeah.
Then
They
sure,
just made
yeah.
out twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Sure.
That's cool.
good. I think you're right. With
I don't
that
know.
one.
My sister, I don't think she's even ever kissed anyone ever.
Oh my.
I
She's in
bet she
college.
just hasn't told you.
It might be. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect in every single way,
Uh-huh.
but refuses to wash her hands.
Like she does
Even
shower
after number 2?
even after number 2,
Ugh.
especially after number
Oh, especially.
Yeah.
She never
Like-
goes out of her way to wash her hands, but if she'll
Yeah.
shower, like her hands are in the shower.
Or like yard work. Like if she has to do something like that, you know,
I think that's-
cooking.
Then she cooks.
yeah.
Yeah.
She cooks
Well,
with
yeah.
her
For you.
with her poopy hands.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no. I just wouldn't be able to. I would be like
You've got
looking
some
at it
high
like
standards.
I don't know. She's just like not washing her hands after she.
But she's
Makes it
Perfect. You have to remember like
Makes
funniest
your
person you've
favorite meal.
ever.
But doesn't this like make her not perfect?
Well, yeah.
In
There's
every
one flaw.
other way.
If she's wiping and then cooking me food and then handing it to me with her poopy hand.
But it's your favorite meal ever.
But it had poop in it.
Okay,
You're making some
perfect
good
person.
points.
Perfect person, but has no teeth and doesn't want any.
And there's no way around that. No dentures.
Yeah, no, she doesn't want teeth. But she's perfect.
No veneers, no.
No.
Has to, I guess, eat baby food then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm going to say no.
No.
Yeah.
that's valid. I don't know if I could be down with that either.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. Teeth are cool.
Teeth are like,
Yeah,
Pretty
it's pretty.
pretty important for prettiness and for eating.
yeah.
Totally. Human function. All right.
All right. Okay, so she is perfect, beautiful, funny, lovely. You
But-
love her family.
Yeah.
They love her. But she sleeps with a life-size cutout of her past boyfriend, but is over him.
Yeah, like she is over him.
But is she?
She is.
She is.
She just like it.
It's like
it
a
was
comfort-
a routine.
Yeah.
Could I
She
get
just
her a
has it.
cutout of me?
Nope.
No. It's her past boyfriend.
Ex-boyfriend.
You share. All three of you share a bed.
Yep.
But she is totally over him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Totally.
I don't know if I could believe that.
Maybe she just like hasn't gotten around to taking him to the trash can like for years.
For years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And
just
when
like
you
a
try and
comfort
take it to the
thing.
trash can, she's like, no.
Yeah, maybe it's like an OCD tick.
Yeah.
I'd say I would try. Like I would try, but like I could like wake up in the middle of the night and like hear a sound and then like turn over and like it's right
No,
there.
she's always in the middle. Is that worse?
I don't know.
Sometimes she like maybe flips over and like cuddles the cutout
Yeah.
rather than you
No.
when it gets hot.
That's what
you
I
know,
was
'cause he
picturing the
doesn't
whole
have-
time.
He doesn't have body temp.
Yeah, cardboard would
Totally.
probably stay kind of cool.
Totally.
Yeah.
Nighttime.
Yeah.
All right, is your perfect person, but lets her pet tarantulas free roam in her apartment.
It's okay.
What?
What the
What the
fuck?
They
What?
don't bite. They're like kind of nice.
And
Whoa.
furry and
Yeah.
eight-legged
They're
and have many
big.
eyes.
But it would be kind of cute like if you treat it like an eight-legged cat.
What if you accidentally squashed one? You devastate her.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, that is a problem.
Very
You
upsetting.
got to be really careful about where
Yeah.
you're going in your own apartment.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the man says yes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Simple. Perfect. Doesn't get any of your jokes, but does have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Just not.
Just doesn't
I
get them.
I couldn't do it.
She like thinks you're cool and fun. She just doesn't get
You can
your
laugh
Yeah.
at other things together,
Yes.
but not.
But
from
not
you.
me.
Your
Yeah.
specific jokes.
She could laugh at you, maybe not
Yeah, not with me.
with you. Yeah.
I don't know. I'd say no.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
honestly like a huge one.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Okay, you're a perfect woman,
Yeah.
but insists on wearing shoes to sleep.
Under the covers. No, she doesn't leave the shoes off the end of the bed.
No, she's not respectful about it. They're in the bed.
They're in the bed.
Yeah.
She's like, babe, my feet get cold.
What kind? What kind of shoes? Like sneakers or like high heels or like?
Whatever
like-
she's wearing for the day.
Yeah, it's what she was wearing that day. And then in the morning, she changes them if she needs to.
I just can't wake up in the morning and then look at my bed and see like dirt streaks.
But I wonder, like, in this scenario, like, is she wearing them into the shower? Like, are they getting clean before she goes to bed?
Maybe she has like special sleep shoes.
Well, for sleep shoes.
Not
No,
like
no,
slippers,
no,
but
no,
like
no.
they're Converse, but she only wears them inside.
No. We have
That's like
to,
a really big,
I'm
like,
putting my foot
clause
down.
there that we could add in.
Putting my foot down. These are like real normal shoes.
Okay.
She could wear them in the shower.
But she's completely perfect. She's your perfect
But
woman.
she wears shoes in bed.
I mean, you could just shower in the morning after sleeping.
You have your different
and
sides.
change your sheets every
Totally
night.
random side note. Did you guys ever see To All the Boys I Love before?
No.
Yeah.
He gets in bed with shoes on,
Ew.
and that was the biggest turnoff of the whole movie.
Yesterday, I accidentally put my shoes on Amy's couch.
I didn't notice.
I know. I immediately was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that."
Yeah, see, a couch. If a couch is even that big of a deal, can you imagine the bed?
And I like immediately knew.
Yeah.
Like she's
No,
like
I-
hopping in. She's jumping on the bed like with shoes.
No, I can't do it.
She's like, "Babe, wake up."
No.
Alrighty. Perfect woman,
Uh-huh.
but doesn't brush her teeth in the morning.
Nope.
Valid.
Yeah. Quick.
Super valid.
Quick. She's perfect.
Uh-huh.
She didn't actually kill anyone, and you know this to be fact.
Okay.
But everyone else thinks she
Think
did.
Yeah, but she's not in jail. Just like everyone like in your life.
It's like
thinks
an
she
Amanda
did.
Knox type
I
situation.
I couldn't do it. My mom would be so
But
against
you'd be
it.
like, Mom, no, she really didn't.
My
but
mom
your
would be
mom
like-
would
Mom wouldn't believe
yeah,
it.
she'd
she
be like,
did.
no way, she killed someone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my
I
mom,
guess, yeah, that'd throw a wrench in like family
Family
dinners.
thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
All right.
So no.
No,
Or
my
no.
sister would like text me every day and be like, "You're dating a murderer." I'd be like, "No, she isn't." But then
Or
she'd
like
be
maybe like you're next.
Ooh.
yeah, that's what she would say. That's what she
That would
say.
suck.
She'd be like, "Well,
to be
you're
like
next."
your love is gonna kill you.
Yeah, and you're like, "Oh,
Alrighty. This one's a little lighter.
Okay.
This is the last one.
okay."
Perfect woman in every way. But your sister has a crush on her the whole time.
Do I know about this?
Yes.
Yeah.
We all know. Everyone knows.
Oh, we all know.
Everyone knows.
Does my girlfriend have a crush on?
No.
She's like, isn't it funny how your sister has a crush on me?
But like a real crush, not like a joke
Yeah.
crush.
I think I would try.
yeah.
Yeah, try to make it work.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, see if there's a point where I could like have a conversation with Sydney.
Yeah.
Like,
or maybe your
hey.
sister,
Hey,
like,
cool it.
you could just be like, sis, like, don't talk about it. Like, have it and don't
Yeah,
talk about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, like it's okay that you have it, but
Yeah.
don't,
It's like, I get it.
don't
Me
tell
too.
me about it.
Okay, thank you so much, Mikey.
Yeah.
Where can our listeners find more of you?
My YouTube channel probably.
Mm.
YouTube.com/Mikey Murphy.
Cool.
Or
Snapchat soon.
yeah, Snapchat, save me.
I'm really excited for that.
Me
I'm going to
too.
re-download Snapchat.
Yeah. Yeah, read out on Snapchat just
going
for that.
Well, thank you, Mikey, for
Yes,
giving
of
us hope that
course.
one day we can be monogamous.
Maybe.
Follow
Maybe.
Mikey everywhere. He's the best.
Thank you.
Best.
Dating monogamously can be scary, but if Mikey can be in a secret public relationship, so can we.
Thanks for listening. I'm Amy Oddman.
I'm Jack Dodge,
And this is Dating Straight. See you next Tuesday.
Woo.